Small-town police departments across Texas are facing new state rules. In Staples, in northeastern Guadalupe County, those changes have already had a big impact. City leaders say state regulators shut down the department with no way to appeal. And Staples isn't alone. Tonight, Alicia Nieves explains who's policing the town now and what it could mean for other small towns.
No stoplight, one barbershop, 2 churches. The city of Staples is home to about 270 people. Its mayor and council members serve without pay.
Very small town, and we like it that way. We're family.
The city spent years building a local patrol to supplement the sheriff's office and DPS. By July, it had 7 officers, most retired. Staples sponsored their police authority in exchange for 16 hours of service.
Our officers were not paid by us.
Then came a July 21st letter from TCOL, the state agency that licenses officers and sets minimum standards for law enforcement agencies.
It says, upon receipt of this email, you no longer have a valid police department.
The state said Staples failed to prove public benefit and sustainable funding and lacked required policies and training. Mueller says an inspector had given the city a very different impression.
The chief told me, he said, the inspector said, you're about 90% there, you're doing good, let's have lunch next week and finish, see if we can get all this wrapped up.
From January 1st, 2024 to September 1st, 2025, TCOL cited no Staples calls or arrests. But the sheriff's office told us Staples responded to 10 of 145 total fire, EMS, and police dispatches during that period. It found no arrests and no record of officers checking on or off duty.
I do have printouts here of our officers reporting in and out of duty.
TCOL says there is no appeal. Mueller says if PD didn't close, the city faced a $1,000 a day fine.
They're all gone. Oh, everybody's gone.
July 28th, council formally dissolved the department.
It was a very emotional situation for him, for the council, and the uproars from the chamber of residents. Oh, what? Everybody was upset.
Mueller says 2 new grant-funded patrol cars must now be donated. But Staples is not unprotected. County deputies are now the primary responders. Residents still call 911. The sheriff expects no gap, despite understaffing and 1,100 more calls than last year.
What happened here in Staples isn't isolated. Other small Texas towns have recently shut down their police departments, just as new rules prepare to take effect.
Zavala, Cross Plains, and Buckholtz also deactivated their police departments this year. Starting September 1st, a revised rule will spell out how TCOL measures public benefit, including staffing, coverage, records, and oversight. If an agency fails minimum standards, TCOL can deactivate it, separating its officers from that department and revoking its authority to appoint them. TCOL says Staples must reapply as a new agency.
If we try to reapply, what are we going to reapply with? We can't. There's nothing to offer.
Reporting in Staples, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.